Okay, so you've got to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got to go down to the planet. So if I go down to the planet, feel free to follow me.
Ships were, that one was 20. What did you talk about?
Sorry.
Seeing how much all the ships were.
Alright, so you're talking to yourself, not me.
Oh, no, it was to you.
Oh, you're just very quiet.
Oh, I shouldn't be. I haven't done anything different. Bleh, bleh, space travel, bleh. Yeah, I definitely think I'd get travel sick.
I mean, you get horribly travel sick anyway, so 0G movement and all that kind of stuff, you would suffer.
Which planet have you gone down
The watery one that was to the left as you came out of the station.
to? Habri Major?
I don't know. Icto Prime.
Right.
Yeah, you should just be able to see my marker.
I can't see your marker. Oh, okay, that was further away, right?
Yeah, it's a trading post, so there's room enough to land ships and such like, and I just need to talk to people, I think. I don't know if... Because you went round chatting to people whilst I was sorting some stuff out at the end of the last time we were recording. It's quite a nice planet, actually. So I think you might have possibly gone past where I am at the moment.
Yeah, I might need to reset my mission.
No, it's fine, just because...
Because it's not even, like, I opened the galaxy map to have a look, and it's not even on the galaxy map.
Well, hold on, do you... I've now got to make my way back into space.
No, I'll just wait in space then.
So, hold on, take a look at your mission for me. Have
Yes.
you... Like, what?
I need to reach the distress beacon. And I'm pretty sure it's in a planet on your other game.
Right. Because I've got a... Do you already...
Drop.
Hold on. Do you already have a hyperdrive?
As in, like, I can jump between planets.
A hyperdrive. Like
So
a piece of equipment in your ship called a hyperdrive.
How do I open the ship thing?
Just tab.
Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
I always press I on things, it's not I. No.
No, you don't.
No.
Right. Okay. Then that might make things...
So what I'm saying is I need to drop the quest and get it again. It says you can do that. It says restart current mission.
Okay. Well then...
Mission restarted. Don't start from the beginning. Okay, reach the distress beacon.
And it's just placed it on a planet somewhere here, has it?
I hope so. No, it says mission target is in another system.
Well, that's strange and interesting. Hold on. So I've got a hyperdrive. I've got one thing there. Right, let's... Coming back up to see you in space. We'll try and sort this out. Otherwise, maybe we'll have to work something out. Come on. There we go. Okay, so
Zoomed right past me.
yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to park up nearby so I can take a look at it, because I've now been told that I've got to leave the system, which is a little awkward if you lack a hyperdrive. So
I go over to the galaxy map, and I'm like, okay, so where is this thing? I can't even find it.
yeah, but the galaxy map's a pain in the ass to navigate anyway. But hold the phone, and you don't have a hyperdrive fitted on your ship yet.
No.
I feel like this is a slightly broken thing. Then what? What we might have to do, and you can't restart the.
I just did. It says restart current mission. Mission restarted, and then it will say mission target is in another system.
Well, ain't that interesting?
And I think it's because I hadn't looked at the galaxy map before you asked me to come help you.
But like when I came into your game,
Yeah, it moved.
it
doesn't
moved
it?
all of my objectives to your system. So this is kind of weird. So what to do? I mean, the only thing that we could do is swap to the other game and get you sorted with your hyperdrive and stuff, and then come back.
That's the only thing I think we can do.
Yeah. So, all right then. So that you don't lose your
I'm gonna go back to
the station, yeah.
yeah. I was just having fun
Mhm.
while we were chatting.
That's fine. But yeah. So if we land back at the space station and then.
Do you know the issue I think I would have? Because I wouldn't know which way was up.
Well,
Because it's all up.
technically no way is up. And
Exactly.
no ways are up.
And so my brain that gets travel sick would be like, no, I need an up and down.
I mean, yeah, sure. But at the same time, I mean, you arguably have an up and a down. But it's an up and a down only relative to your own ship.
Yeah, and only relative when you're docking into the space station when you realise which way is up and down.
I mean, I'm not as sensitive to you in regards to these things, so
It's just my broken body telling
Yeah.
me that I'm being poisoned.
yeah, I don't have this issue so much. But anyway, let's sort this out, and we'll be back in a minute. Okay, well, I'm back in my game. I think you'll rather, I'm back in my other game. I think you'll spawn in above the planet. Yeah? And so you might want to head to my freighter to meet up with me. And for everybody that's interested, here is the work in progress base that's only partly loaded in.
Oh yeah, the signal's here.
Come on, load in the rest of that roof that I took ages to put together, please.
Sorry, no. I was the one that saved everybody. I am the Good Samaritan.
Yeah, you helped me dig out my base after half of it was underground. You didn't rebuild a roof that's apparently still having issues with loading in. It'll get there. But anyway,
I was the Good Samaritan.
Huh?
I just wanted to tell everyone that I was the Good Samaritan.
I mean, yeah, I asked you for help because half my base turned out to be underground. So I needed.
So, am I meeting you on your base, or?
I'm headed to my fleet because I've got.
Where's your fleet? Are they on my map?
They should be if you're in my game.
Oh, I'm definitely in the game.
You got
on that planet. Oh, fleet. I see. Oh, okay. It is somewhere above your base.
yeah, it's pretty much directly above my base.
Yeah, I couldn't see it because the base.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got my collection of ships and my
Your base looks like a Nerf gun.
my base looks like a Nerf gun.
Yeah, the colours. Like this could be like the way that I'm flying towards it. It looks like it could be a Nerf machine gun. You have a lot of ships.
I mean, I've got a few.
How do I get in?
By lining up with the
The bit at the bottom.
or at the top in this instance. Yeah.
I've
not got that many ships. I've got 5. I think you can have 6. There you are. But yeah, I've just had a fleet return from a mission. I kind of want to see what they've got for me.
Is this the one that you got given for free?
This is the one that I got given for free. It's not the best capital ship by a long shot, but I'm making the most of it because all of the others that I've seen, including the ones that I'd actually kind of like, have been hundreds of thousands of or hundreds of millions of units, which I just don't have.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, these guys picked up a whole load of tetracobalt, a lot of units, iridescite, more units, even more
Is
units.
iridescite just iridescent something?
Venom, sac venom, more units. Awesome. Good job, guys. Take the rest of the day off. Whilst I sell some of the stuff you just got because it's
junk.
well, no, it's not junk, but like I don't need it kicking around really, especially not the sac venom.
Who do you sell to?
I mean, I've got a.
Because I know that you've got like a galactic trade terminal there, but like, where does it go? How does it leave? Is it just like jumped into space?
No, I would imagine this. I mean, you've not got to the part of the story that kind of rationalizes this yet.
Okay.
But there is a somewhat. Apparently, I was holding on to something worth $1 million by itself just because.
Hoarding. That's what that's called.
Forgetting that it's there, I think, is what it's called. There you go. But yeah, so they can take the rest of the day off, and then let's go and get you your hyperdrive and things, yeah?
Yeah. Oh my.
But yeah, so you lead the way.
Well, it's on this planet, my encoded signal.
Oh, great.
Weird that it didn't move across to my game.
Yeah, I know.
So, like, what if I was like, oh, I had fun playing with my friends. Off to play by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can't carry on.
Yeah, I know. It's strange, but hey ho. Yeah. So, did you say it was on the planet that my base is on? Or...
Yes, but it's the other side of the planet.
Okay, well that's fine. I'll just follow you then.
Somewhere in the mountains, those clouds are closer to us more than I thought.
Yeah, I mean, my home planet here is a fairly mountainous and rocky place, so.
I landed next to something that's on fire, and I thought it was my ship. But no, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I mean, there is a landing pad in the middle of the thing. If you're not going to use it, I will.
Feel free. I didn't know if there was, so I just thought I'd land next to it.
Yeah. There's always a little landing beacon thing in the middle of the crashed freighters.
It's a lot of shit if you want to dig it up.
I mean, I think you've got to dig it up. I think this is your.
No, as in all the stuff around it. I'm digging this up, but I mean, all the buried stuff.
Yeah. Don't you have to do that as well? Don't you have to salvage? I mean, you'll find out in a sec. I was pretty sure that you had. I mean, I'll gladly help salvage it out. I might have some of the stuff on me to actually repair the locking mechanisms as well.
Oh look, I just got a hyperdrive blueprint.
Yay! Where are these boxes in the ground?
A ton. Some over that side.
Yeah, well, there are a whole load of them over there, but there's usually one that's kind of next
There's a
to...
sentinel coming over here.
Oh, that's fine. They're low security on this planet.
Okay.
So it's only if you really fuck around that they'll...
If they see you do something.
Yeah, even then, depending on what it is, they might not give a damn.
Oh, I've not got much.
Oh, I don't have enough ionized cobalt. Or cobalt, rather. Ionized cobalt would be sticking a small reptilian creature in a hadron collider.
That doesn't seem very nice.
I mean, it sounds
have, like,
hilarious.
Nothing to mine. I have 7% on my
On your what?
mining laser, my terrain manipulator.
I mean,
I need some ferrite. I haven't got any.
why can't I transfer stuff to you?
I need to buy microprocessors and
Won't let me give you stuff, which is strange. Oh well.
broken game is broken.
Yeah, it's because of the community events that have been going on. It seems like a few more bugs have popped out of the whole thing. Do you have the ionized cobalt and stuff to do ferrite and things to get to unlock them?
No, nothing.
Okay. Then we should probably
Just leave.
get you sorted with your hyperdrive. So what did you need?
I don't know. It's currently only telling me that I need microprocessors. It won't tell me the other thing.
I think the other thing is chromatic metal. Like if you
I'm not near enough to my ship to do that.
okay. Well, you go take a look and see what you need.
I'm Mr. Sentinel.
Oh,
How are
also,
you?
I'll say this: the community event, weekly community events. You would have thought it'd be have week-long content. I finished it in about an hour for this week.
Half an hour?
About an hour,
Oh, okay.
but like the one before, I didn't complete to the point that it went, oh, it's not going to be in your quest log anymore.
Yeah, I need chromatic metal.
Do you have some of that left over from when?
17. Not enough. Well, I have some copper actually. I can make some.
Okay. I mean, there's also there should be some copper somewhere nearby as well, because there's some just over here. Because that's another reason why I kind of settled here. There's just a lot of materials. But as for microprocessors, if I could give some to you, then I do have like a stack of them back at my base. I might even...
It's not letting you give anything to me though.
No, which is kind of weird. Or maybe it's just because we're on my home planet and I've got all of my vehicles that are listed on my transfer list as well. Or my exocraft. So it could be that, and it could be that if we headed off into space, then it would be it would allow me to. I don't know, but or it might just be that you have to do it yourself because tutorial.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, like fortunately, I can't really help you all that much at the moment, so I'm gonna just come over and follow you around. It's so strange that when I came to your game, it shifted all of my objectives.
Oh, I don't get it.
And yeah, this time, this way round, it just hasn't.
Well, I don't have enough chromatic metal yet. Okay. So I actually need to go farm some copper.
Well, if you come this way, there's some over this rise.
I need some ferrite first.
I will go stand next to the copper so it's easy for you to find.
I'm following you.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some the community event stuff though. Some of the rewards and things you get for it aren't too bad. Like they're all cosmetic-y things, but like there are a couple of helmets. The first week's helmet I didn't think was great, but the second week's helmet was basically a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, so I got hold of that.
Are they helmets for everyone?
No, it doesn't. Well, I don't know. I've not. I could always go and take a look on Dave once we get back to those guys doing stuff together. But
Yeah, it's really annoying that we've had to kind of cross, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, I'm not too fussed. It's like I'm. At one point, I was going to come because I've got more scans on things and whatever else anyway. I was going to come back onto this game at some point when, you know, maybe you weren't around to record or something like that, when you weren't around to play. And I was going to go through, as I was saying before, the various the biology and the classifications of creatures and things. Because, you know, to be fair, the creatures on this planet are great, because we've got these creatures stood next to us, which for some reason are showing up to me as unscanned when I've scanned everything on this planet.
I like the genders.
Why exactly that's just let me scan that again when...
Take it.
Yeah. I mean, it says that there are 5 species on this planet. Now I have... There's something that's broken with the scanner and such. But yeah, no, the genders and the sexes really, and the other stuff that they've got as findable information is
Like the random things like, has an acidic stomach.
yeah, like these guys have both gills and lungs.
Oh, so they're above and below water animals.
And they are unknown. They have an unknown sex, but they have they remember faces. Although apparently they don't. I mean, I suppose I don't really have a face. So they
That
just
is true.
what just hit me? Something just hit me.
I did hear a bang just then.
What's that? Did that ship just come too low to the ground and club me as it went past?
Driver's drunk.
Yeah, I mean my shields and stuff are pretty well bolstered up, so it didn't do anything to me, but either way, I found some more copper if you need it.
I don't think I will anymore. I had like 2 stacks and a half, so.
Oh, that's all right then. Yeah, you'll probably be fine for a bit. Do you want me to find a trading post to head to, or are we just going to head up to the space station again to get microprocessors?
Can find a training post if there's one nearby, or.
I mean, my ship's got an economy scanner. It doesn't have a conflict scanner just yet, but that's partly due to space as well, and I'm not sure what I want to remove tech-wise just yet. But yeah, I'll go find us a trading post. I mean, I would just give you a couple of microprocessors, but again, that doesn't seem to be a thing it wants to let me do.
It is telling me to go buy them.
Right, so then we'll...
But not from like a trade from the space station.
I mean, then we can head up to the space station, but I would hope that it would let you buy
Would it
them from
matter?
anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some things in this game that are maybe a tad specific, but I'd like to think that it wouldn't be everything. Trading post located. Cool. Wherefore art thou trading post? Is that it? Yeah, I think that... Yeah. Okay, it's about 2 minutes or so away from where we are. I'll head out there so you can find it more easily. I'm not sure if I've got any more on me. If I do, then I might just go talking around learning some Viking. Because I don't think I'm necessarily anywhere close to learning their entire language, but there have been some times.
Nosedived towards this planet.
Huh?
Oh, I hyperdrived to, or not I like zoomed to, so you were just like nosediving towards the planet.
Yeah, I mean, I cut up into the upper atmosphere so that I could shorten the trip a little bit.
That's how planes work.
That is how planes work.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Yeah, me and my Viking bros have been having a lot of long conversations where I kind of understand half of what they're saying. Oh,
I know how to say interloper.
Apparently, yeah, that's the first word they teach you because it's what all of them call you. But no, apparently I'm a little short on the Mordite. Oh, I'm 4 short to learn a word. Oh well, can I transfer?
Construct the hyperdrive.
Okay. Also, there's they added this new organic material called hexite with this part of the weekly content, and I've collected about 2 stacks of it. And I'm kind of hoping that I haven't just because you got it from like creature poop, and so I'm hoping that I'm not just carrying around a couple of stacks of poop for the sake of it, you know?
I need to go get some stealth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's very loud here.
It's because there are lots of ships coming and going. Oh, you never guess what I just picked up.
What did you just pick?
I just picked up a microprocessor.
Oh, you know, I already just had 4 or 5, so it's fine. Actually, I have loads of more dye. How do I have so much more dye? You.
Probably, possibly from cutting down dead trees or from killing animals. Like the Mordite I had was from, you know, the other day when I was messaging you and said I'm feeding space cows.
Yeah.
A couple of creatures came and started trying to kill my space cows, and they got shotgunned in the face because, you know, they were my space cows. I was using them at the time. They're not allowed to interrupt that.
My relationship with the Vikings just decreased because I didn't want this guy's crappy gun.
Fine. You shouldn't need to take anything, you know, the you don't want.
So how do I get antimatter?
How do you get what? Sorry.
Antimatter.
It's. I mean, I only just picked up the recipe for antimatter from part of the quest that I was doing on the other game.
Okay, well mine says
So-
all systems functional, seek hunters among the stars.
Okay, so we need to hit the stars. We may as well make sure that you've got all of the stuff that you need, because mine was my next objective on Dave was head to a new system. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to wait until we can head to a new system.
So yeah. Let's make sure that you've got antimatter blueprints and things so that you can fuel yourself up to be off on your way. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we can reconverge with Dave. Yeah. Where? So have you just gone?
Locating broadcast station. Why it's literally below me. No, kind of. Still the same planet.
I mean, to be fair, this is a good planet. Oh, although apparently it's in the complete opposite direction to the way that I was headed.
Oh no, it's a different planet.
Oh, is it off on the planet with the? Yeah. I believe, from what I remember, that's a planet that's hostile in terms of sentinel activity. I could be wrong. It could be a different planet that's the hostile one here. But there's a planet here with a portal on it that's all hostile all the time, which is where I've had to go back and forth from for the weekly event stuff so far. Wonder how my fuel's doing. They're doing pretty well, but
It's a desert planet.
do I not have a ton of tritium? I might have used it all up. Hold on, I thought I had. Ah, oh well.
Oh shit, it's a high security activity on this planet.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was a hostile environment.
stay in my ship forever. This is how you can play the game, right? Okay, go. No, not that way, go. Run. I know it's an extreme sentinel planet. All I want to do is get inside this room and then leave. New formula now. Antimatter. Ow. Fuck. Ow. Okay. Running back to my ship now. Don't want to die.
Just gonna, you know, map this sector. Just have a gentle mosey back towards my ship.
Oh, you know, you do that. I don't fancy it. Why is this a horrible environment?
Why?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Why is it so high security?
Yeah.
It just is.
Yeah, but I want to know, like, who determines how many sentinels there are?
The Sentinels do.
Then, why did they put so many on this one?
Partly because there are a lot of high value kind of tradable materials on the surface. Seems to be a big factor because I believe there are Gravitino balls and sac venom just everywhere here. So that, I believe, is part of the issue. Oh, actually, well, I've had to come here a few times for things, but most of the time it's just been because there's the portal for this system, like the Stargate, is on this planet. So
Oh, I now need to go to another system.
okay, well, shall we head to the space station and then we can swap back?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
I need to get some fuel soon.
Hold on, before we sort ourselves out and swap back and stuff. Now that we're off planet, I just want to see if I can give you anything.
Okay.
No, I can't. But again, it might be because I've still got my Roma, Nomad, and Colossus all as things that I can transfer to in this system. Well, not that I can transfer to, but you know, that are present on the list of things. But okay.
I'm gonna quit to my select now.
Yep. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video and found it interesting, then please drop us a like, share this video, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Take care.